We've got this S780 with the MacDon FD75-S Flexdraper, and we are putting on the upper cross auger, I think is what it's called. We had to get this for harvesting canola. They say it'll just pile it up and not feed in to the center of the header, so get that auger to help feed it in. Installation was fairly easy on this one. You get it. This is a 35-foot header. We had this section from the middle here to there, and then it was broke apart there to there. So it comes in two pieces. We used a pettibone to lift it up, drive it up to here, dead center. And it is light enough two people can pick it up, but we just drove it up with a pettibone, and it literally just takes that bolt there and that bolt there, which was already pre-drilled in the spot for on this header. So we secured it there and then held it up in the middle here with that bolt and nut and that one right there, and held it and tightened it there, while we then went and got this second left section and drove it up here. We had it laying on a pallet with a pettibone forks, and be sure to tighten this end here. Tighten it, don't want it loose. We thought at first we wanted it loose, that way we had more give to get everything lined up, but that made everything way harder because there's multiple pivot points and wiggle points in there. So and then had it up there, had to raise it just a little above that. Oh, sorry. Had to raise it up a little bit above that spot over there, but get it as straight as possible. And we also had a plastic sheet that we had this laying on the pallet because we weren't able to slide it. There's a long square shaft that starts about right here, and it's probably 1.5 feet, 2 foot, that runs in to each side of this. It's connected to this piece here, and a square shaft runs each way. So we needed something, because the auger would dig into the wood on the pallet and we couldn't shove it. So we put a flat piece of plastic across the whole pallet and got it lined up and slid it, and it slid right in after about 45 minutes of trying to mess with that end loose and scooting it on the wood pallet. We tightened that end down here, tightened it right here, secured it, and then put it on a piece of plastic, and it slid straight in, just easy as could be. And so, and I'll show down here as well. That was a pre-drilled hole already here. Got it secured there, and we did have to drill a hole on this side. Got it we secured that one, sucked it down, and then just drilled right through, mounted it there. And that is all that holds this one on. There's a few grease fittings in there, I think 6 maybe, a U-joint and some other fittings there, or yeah, grease fittings, and one for sure on this end, and I think another on the other end. It comes with these hydraulic hoses already hooked up. We ran the 2 big ones down through there and just wrapped some water hose around, just try to keep wear points from wearing into the hose. This little one on this specific header just comes right over and into here, and then the others go down, come through here. Again, we wrap some water hoses just around some wear points. Got some clamps, one clamp here, another one there, another one there, and one behind here. And it runs up. All these are marked purple and pink all the way from there, so you can just follow it all the way down. We have purple on top. Purple runs into this 90, into the bottom. This one here is what was hooked up on the header right here before we did anything. So this was like factory on the header. Undid that, and now it plugs in here. The pink we have running down and behind this bar into the top. So purple runs into the bottom right, pink runs into the top left, and now the pink top, the pink runs into where this one here used to be. So plugged it in there, and I had to mount this little L-shaped bracket onto the body here, and then also install this. I had a spot here already pre-drilled, and then I had to drill a hole here to mount this, which then mounts to this, which is mounted to this. But for anybody that just need to know how it looks, there you go. That's the only fitting that was here and hooked up that we had to undo, which is now right here, and runs all the way through here and to the. I'm doing, just want to post this because I could not find anything anywhere online. It helped because we had someone else that was growing canola for the first time this year that had already done this. So we went and videoed and took pictures of how they did it. So they did all the hard work for us. So hopefully this helps if you are getting into canola or just need it installed for any other reason. So hope it helps.